to all the woke, snow cone color hair social justice warrior crew of the victim mentality of a certain skin color. Here's what Florida just told y'all.
Get your shit, and get out!
Ty Smith.
What is really on Fokios and Fokaramas? I'm Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man. Welcome to my channel, Model Renaissance Man. If you are someone that's been subscribed to my channel for a long time, double check to make sure that you are. But if you are fairly new to the channel, get an idea of what this channel is about. What do? Go to my channel, click on playlist. All these different things I do on this channel. See all these different thumbnails? Those are all different categories of things that I do on this channel, from comedy to cooking to DIY when it comes to fixing cars. There's a lot of things I do on this channel. So check the channel out in its entirety before you subscribe. I'm pretty sure you'll find something on here that you like. What's going on, everybody? Make sure y'all do everything I told y'all to do at the beginning of the videos. I'm going to go right into this. Shout out to Florida. Shout out to Florida for doing this right here, because a lot of this was nonsense. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you guys, as time go by, you're going to start to see that a lot of these programs are going to be eliminated, because all they were just simply including these things in here to ride the wave of all the stuff that was going on, from George Floyd to gay rights, Roe versus Wade, all this different stuff they were doing it for was simply no more than for political reasons. And after a while, I'm telling y'all right now, I don't care what anybody tells you guys. When it comes to a business being established, there's only one gender that they see in these businesses. There's only one color that they see in these businesses. Do y'all want to know what the gender is that they see in these businesses? Men. Do you want to know what color they see in these businesses? Green. Do you know what those men are printed on that's green? Money. Period. And if these businesses are not making any money, whatever programs are not bringing them any type of income in, those programs will be dropped, just like this DEI bullcrap that we knew was going to happen. All these different businesses that brought up this ridiculous program are failing, and they will continue to fail. It's absolutely ridiculous and asinine that you would sit there and you would hire somebody simply based off of their identity, of what they go by as far as what they feel and think that they are gender-wise, and also because they're black or brown. Not really testing or looking at the skill or anything like that, simply because we got to have diversity, equity, and inclusion, which is nothing more than the Marxist ideology that they definitely wrote in here this time off the backs of black people's skin. I'm not going to get deep into that. Do your research. You will find out that's what they did. They used the George Floyd as an opportunity to usher in a whole lot of Marxism ideology. Anyway, Gainesville, Florida, shout out to y'all. Y'all not too far from where I am in PC Beach. I'm telling y'all, I love y'all. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Diversity, equity, inclusion employees will no longer have a job at University of Florida. The University of Florida announced today, that it's eliminating all diversity, equity, inclusion employees positions. The change, announced through an emailed administrative memo, comes after the Florida Board of Governors labeled expenditures related to DEI programs as prohibited expenditures, which it should be. The memo explains that to comply with the Florida Board of Governors Regulation 9.06 on prohibited expenditures, the University of Florida has closed the office of the Chief Diversity Officer, eliminated DEI positions and administrative appointments, and halted DEI-focused contracts with outside vendors. It was useless anyway. There was no need for that. The university has been functioning perfectly fine with all that. Well, you don't understand it. Oh, stop the bull crap. The Board of Governors defines DEI as any program, campus activity, or policy that classifies individuals on the basis of race, color, sex, national origin, gender identity, sexual orientation, and promotes differential or preferential treatment of individuals on the basis as such classifications. And you see that little flag right there? Bye-bye. Look at how they're trying to have the fist up there. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. Y'all have no idea. Black folks, y'all just don't know. Whenever Marxism was trying to make its way in, and even in the beginning, they tried it through the civil rights movement on the backs of black people. They wanted equity. They kept pushing equity. Y'all don't know about this. I know they don't teach you. They were pushing equity, but then Martin Luther King came with a different message of equality. We don't want equity. We want equality. We want to have the same exact type of rights, the same exact type of opportunities. We don't want to just be put somewhere because you feel that we should be there. Although there are still some of you that feel that way anyway, those of you that want to be riding on the backs of the, and take from the bourgeois, or what we call in the hood or from the street, they call them bougie. Okay. The regulation says a state university may not expend any state or federal funds to promote, support, or maintain any programs or campus activities that violate Section 1000.05 of Florida statutes, advocate for what it defines as diversity, equity, and inclusion, or promote or engage in what it defines as a political or social activism. Florida State Section 1000.5, named Florida Educational Equity Act, requires equality of access and prohibits discrimination. Equality. Equal opportunity. Don't mean you're going to have equal outcomes, but you're going to have equal opportunities. That's not the message of equity. You're not going to get it because you feel you should get it. You're not going to get it because you think you can get it or you deserve to get it or anything. You're going to get it because you earned it. So again, it said it requires equality of access and prohibits discrimination on the basis of race, color, race, color, national origin, sex, disability, religion, or marital status, which if you do, that's what discrimination is. Diversity, equity, inclusion literally was discrimination. Well, we're just trying to, and people, y'all, why people, you that are the alphabet community, why y'all act like y'all are not human beings? Y'all talk about things like gay rights. What rights are y'all talking about? The right to be able to what? Live? Like any other human being? Right to be able to what? Eat? Like other human beings do? Right to be able to what? Love who you want to love, like everybody else is able to do. Right to what? Medical health care, like everybody else is able to do. What are y'all talking? What is it? Look, I keep on asking this, and when I do this to a lot of people, I ask them, can you please tell me what rights as a human being do you not have? What? They always, you don't understand. See, what are y'all talking about? Y'all can do it. Anyway, that's what you just spew out something that somebody else told you to spew out. Like today on my channel, somebody just simply said, this has nothing to do with Trump, but you are a sellout. I said, you've been indoctrinated to tell me that. You've been indoctrinated to say that to me without no logical explanation as to why you're saying that to me. Yeah, because you are. How? I ain't got to explain it because there is no explanation. So what I'm saying right here, there is no explanation of what are y'all talking about gay rights? We had to fight to be married. Okay, I'll give y'all that one. But being married as a gay person does not change the dynamics of your relationship. So if you were in a relationship with somebody and you're gay and y'all were in relationships for 5, 10, 15 years and now y'all have the ability to get married, now what changed about y'all relationship? By the way, if two gay men get married and y'all get divorced, does he get half? I mean, how does that work with them? And not only that, y'all, especially lesbians, y'all got the biggest divorce rate amongst, I ain't about to get into all that. Friday afternoon, Governor Ron DeSantis commented on X, formerly known as Twitter, said DEI is toxic and has no place in our public universities. I'm glad that Florida was the first state to eliminate DEI, and I hope more states will follow suit. Well, they definitely won't in my other place I have residence in Illinois. Guarantee you want that. And here's what y'all getting ready to do. That's because DeSantis is a racist. He got a don't say gay bill. Also, he bringing in history that definitely doesn't prove. Y'all let people tell y'all stuff, and again, it should be an insult to your intelligence. Y'all let things like The View, MSNBC, CNN, and I don't know if Fox News do it or Newsmax or One America News or Sky News. I don't know if all of them do this, but what I'm telling you right now, if somebody is telling you that he have a don't say gay bill and he also has things in place right now that he gonna teach their own way of history that's gonna pretty much exclude black people, no, that is not true. Y'all have to go and read that. He is making sure the whole part of history, which in the end is American history, includes all shades of skin. He want to make sure that all of that gets taught, which means he won't let y'all know that from day one, when George Washington was here, there were black people. Not all of them were slaves, and they did tremendous and great things, but you don't hear about it. You don't know about it because these schools that are federally, publicly funded won't let you know about it. So DeSantis is making sure that all gets included. He's not eliminating black people out of history. They're going to warn y'all, George, DeSantis have a don't say gay bill. He doesn't. Oh my God. The fact that these people feel they can say these things to y'all and y'all to believe it should let you know how they really think of you, that you think that you're ignorant and dumb. Employees who have been fired will receive a university standard 12-week pay under the direction of UF Human Resources. University of Florida said these employees are encouraged to apply between March the 1st and April 19th for expedited consideration for different positions currently open at the university. University of Florida also said it will work to speed up the interview process for these employees and provide an answer on all applications within 12 weeks. State Rep Diane Hart of Tampa and Yvonne Henson, Democrat of Gainesville, voiced their disapproval of the firing in prepared statements. I am stunned but not surprised at the elimination of DEI staff at University of Florida. My alma mater, Henson said, the culture wars engaged in the Republican-dominated Florida House of Representatives will continue until Floridians have had enough to develop the will and determination to flip the majority in the Florida House. Hart called the series of firings the most recent manifestation of the policies of an out-of-touch legislator. Actually, they're in touch. They're in touch. Out of touch is everybody else. Y'all not going to look. I'm going to carry everybody else. If you listen to me right now, I'm not going to fall for this nonsense. You're not going to get me. You're not going to get me to play into your delusions. You want to make it seem like a normal person like me and others like myself, that we are the ones that are out of touch. No, we're not out of touch. We're very much in touch. Very much in touch. See, there's something called reality. Okay? And a lot of you live in a virtual reality, but the virtual reality is not live reality. Like when you step outside your door and breathe in air. Do you even know what rain smells like? Do you? See, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't hate you. I won't intentionally hurt you, but one thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to lie to you. You know what else won't lie to you? Nature will not lie to you. And nature always wins. That's why if you go and do things to your body that's not supposed to be there, nature kicks in. And I will do a video after this, guys, if y'all want me to expound upon it a little more. Nature kicks in. Nature always wins. Why? Because nature is truth. Nature doesn't lie. Ty, what are you talking about? You can say and think all the things you want to about yourself, but that body of yours is something that's biological and it's natural, hence the word nature. And it's going to do what it was created to do, despite of how you try to manipulate it and change it. It will do what it was created and made to do. The only thing you can do to stop that is to cut something off or remove something. But if you don't, it will continue to do what it was made to do, and it will function the way that it was created to function. Y'all get me? That's why if a man goes and gets his body part cut off and tries to turn it into a female's body part, it tries to close. Why? Because the body recognizes that it is a wound. And what do you do with wounds? What does the body do with cuts and bruises and all that? It heals it. So the body is trying to heal it. So if there was supposed to be something that was natural, your body wouldn't do that, would it? No. That's for another conversation, y'all. I appreciate you guys all listening to me rant on this whole conversation. Let me know what y'all think about the DEI program. Do you think the DEI needs to be completely eliminated in any state, any university, any workplace that they implemented these programs in? Me personally, yes, because I can definitely see that in medicine, it is hurting. It is hurting to the extent that now they're offering a nursing program to where you can just go for about 16 months and be a full-blown RN. They're hurting because you're hiring people into these certain positions based nothing more than on DEI. And when they get in there, the qualifications don't meet up and they do a terrible job. And then guess what happens? Money gets lost. And again, if y'all don't take anything away from what I just talked about this segment, there's something that businesses all care about. They care about males and they care about the color. And these males are all on the color green, and these are the dead presidents. That's what businesses care about at the end of the day. That's your real deal right there, ladies and gentlemen. You want to know what the real deal is? That's what it is. And if diversity, equity, inclusion programs are not bringing in those male and those green dollar bills, then they're getting rid of it. Mark my words. The more programs like that come that's causing them to lose equity and lose, no, I'm not going to say equity. I'm talking about money-wise. If they're losing the economy, how about that E word? If they're losing economy, capital, money, things of the sort, they're going to get rid of those programs. Good job, Americans, on not buying into this bull crap. Let me know what y'all think it is. Don't forget to get into the cell phones. Let somebody in the contact list know about this channel. Encourage them to subscribe to this channel. Appreciate you guys. You guys are doing a great job, and I encourage you to keep on doing it and spreading this channel.
Things I do on this channel.
I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man. Hope and praying that every last one of you
subscribe.
have food, shelter, and clothing, and most of all, I pray every last one of you guys in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.